JME, bigging up NKEs.
Yep, Charlemagne the God, the Prince of pissing people off, and right now you're watching NKE Media. Get at us.
NKE Media, Tony D.
H inside, big up NKE Media.
This is YD right now, you're watching
NKE Media.
NKE Media, big the fuck up.
Yo, this is Jabba, you're checking out NKE, know what it is, boy, better know all day.
This is Knox, NKE Media. I'm here with a battle rapper who I could say is one of my favorites, you know what I mean? And that's, I'm not dick riding, fam. I'm trying to
I appreciate that a lot.
When I see a man with skill and delivery, and like a lot of people could be like, oh, because he's Scottish, got a Scottish accent, but you didn't let that hold you back. So like let us know, for those who don't know, who you are, fam.
My name's Sol. I'm a battle rapper based from Scotland, battle rapper, Don't Flop, and King of the Runnels.
Right, cool. So yeah, we're at King of the Runnels. You battled, who'd you battle today? And how'd it go?
Cracker today.
How'd it go?
Went pretty well, man. I think my performance was okay. I think it was there's a weird vibe to the battle that was caused by like some personal stuff on his side, which I'm not going to speak about. That's for him to speak about. And I just think he was having a really shitty day, man. And it just there's a really weird vibe to the battle. And the way he started his first was really went at like some girl called Bombshell, and I don't know. I got a bit awkward, I guess. I think like maybe I don't know. It's just a weird vibe to the battle. I felt I did okay.
Really did okay, bro. I've watched a few of your battles recently, especially international ones. Like you've delivered. Like what sets you apart from the rest, if you know what I mean? Like,
fuck, man. That's them, that, bro. I don't know. I just like, I guess, I just try and do the best I can, man, and people seem to like it. And I don't know if anything sets me apart, bro. I'm just another battle rapper that's trying to do the best he can, I guess.
Yeah. What's the difference between like the UK crowd and the Canada crowd? Would you say?
The Canada crowd are a lot less tolerant of jokes than the UK crowds, which a lot of people like come over from the US and Canada and be like, oh, they only like jokes in the UK, but that's 100% not true. Firstly, and secondly, the fact that we're like more tolerant to like different styles is like a really good thing. Whereas in Canada, I find myself editing out a lot of stuff, and for UK, I feel like a lot more comfortable that just whatever style I approach that battle with, the crowd will like fuck with it. But I love Canada, man. The crowds are very enthusiastic, and they really like what they like, you know. They like the bars, but they'll give you credit like for your bars. So yeah, fuck with like Canadian crowds just as much as UK, but I just think UK is a lot more tolerant, and I prefer that kind of.
Now you're a very like scheme, punch heavy kind of battle rapper. Do you think that's like kind of disappearing from battle rapping? It's becoming more about personals and stuff like that, if you know what I mean?
To a certain extent. I think like there's a certain type of style that's like prevalent now, which is kind of like associative wordplay, and you have to have wordplay every 4 bars to like for it to be a bar or whatever. Like I don't know. I just prefer to do like sort of longer rhyme scheme stuff, just sort of rap and then like hit them with like little punches that sometimes have wordplay, sometimes don't. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think. I think my style is disappearing from battle rap. But I think the more like serious thing is almost getting like there's too much of it. I would rather like the more jokers came through, like just to have a good mix. To be honest, man.
Cool. I've always wanted to know as well, who's your top 5 in the country right now?
In the UK, I'll go with Active because that's a bit easier. I've got some old school heads from like 09 who would maybe still be in my top 5. But, I would say Active right now. I would say Kruger, Tony if he still counts, because I know he's a Pyran, Shotty, Psychosis Holocaust, and I don't know, maybe like C Major, I guess. Would be the 5th one.
I hear that still. Now, one thing that's never been shown on YouTube, which is obviously something that has got your name ringing around the world and whatnot, is the whole Caustic punch.
Yeah.
Right? You're probably tired of talking about it, but for just us, right?
Yeah,
please
sure.
explain what the hell happened, because obviously it got cut out of the video, innit?
Yeah, we just said some shit, and afterwards I got up on stage to go see if Jeff was alright, and he was in my way, and said something to him, and he said something to me, and I said whatever, man, went to push past him. As I pushed past him, he pushed me really hard, almost off the stage, and then I just swung on him.
Can I tell you, like, from someone who wasn't there, how it looked like is that obviously he was going at Jefferson Price hard, third round. And in my head, I imagined it that you jumped on stage at the end when everything was announced, and you just punched him in the face,
That's
didn't it?
not what happened.
Oh, okay. So obviously you corrected the story now.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, if that's people's perception of it, that's unfortunate because that's really far from what happened. I didn't get up on stage like, oh, I'm gonna punch this dude, I'm gonna punch this dude. It's just the way the situation developed, and once someone touches me like aggressively, then it's kind of on.
It's over. It's game over.
Not even like that I'm trying to say like I'm some tough guy or whatever, I just have certain lines that can't be crossed, and even if I end up getting like beat up by the guy in the fight, it's a strong possibility, I would rather do that than just let some guy punk me up.
No, I hear that. Still, anyway, obviously you've been here for a while, so what we're going to do is ask you the last question, and then we'll let you go in it. So, like, who's the next victims, man? Who are you looking to destroy in 2015?
Well, I got 2 battles confirmed, well actually 3 battles confirmed, but the middle one I don't have an opponent confirmed, just a card that I'm going to be on. So the next 2 that have been announced are Pigsty out in Calgary for King of the Dot, and then battling C Major in April at Checkpoint 2.
See, any other battler that maybe hasn't been agreed, but you definitely want a shot at?
Someone like El Mac or Real Deal, like a strong.
That would be a good battle, man.
Strong writer. I think is like a really good match for me. I find when I battle strong writers like Pesci, I feel like I'm a lot more free, just to kind of like bar out. Whereas like when I have guys who are more like personal in their attacks, I tend like to go for the breakdown approach more, and I much prefer just writing the bar heavy approach. So like guys like Real Deal and Omaki, I feel like I could really like do the sort of Pesci type performance. Then I really enjoy writing that stuff. So yeah, those would be my 2 battles that I'd like.
Alright, that's sick, man. Bruv, thanks for checking in with us.